Today, there are 31 million reasons to believe we are moving closer to better treatments and outcomes for breast cancer.
Susan G. Komen announced $31 million in research grant funding today to institutions in 27 states and 8 countries. 2 of those grants are going to cancer research right here in Wisconsin.
New at 6, as Dave DeLozier tells us, one of those grants will look for answers for the most difficult form of breast cancer to treat.
I was diagnosed in July, actually, of 2011.
With that diagnosis, Michelle Zwettler heard words that no one would ever want to hear. She had triple-negative breast cancer.
It sounded grave, and if you Google it, it sounds grave, really grave.
So triple-negative breast cancer tends to spread beyond the breast. So the overall 5-year survival rate of this subtype is the lowest among all subtypes.
And the treatments are very limited. There's chemotherapy, and that's about it.
That's it. You're done. And then you just hope for the best.
Hope is what Michelle found in the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. She is now 6 years removed from her diagnosis.
The first time I did it, I had to do it in a wheelchair. And crossing that line was pretty emotional. And it is every year.
Through the efforts of so many, including Michelle, donations raised by Susan G. Komen are now funding more than $30 million in breast cancer research. At UW's Carbone Cancer Center, $185,000 will go to find better treatments for triple-negative breast cancer.
Unfortunately, I know people who have lost their lives. They haven't been as fortunate as I have. So I think that will help in so many people in so many ways going forward.
The research at Carbone will try to determine what drives triple-negative breast cancer to spread. Once they know that, they will work to prevent it altogether.
This is all part of this whole process in trying to find the causes and the cures for breast cancer.
I'm very optimistic our work will lead to a better treatment.
At UW's Carbone Cancer Center, this is Dave DeLozier, WISC News 3.
In addition to the triple-negative breast cancer research funding, Komen is also funding a research project at the Medical College of Wisconsin. They are receiving a $450,000 grant to study radiation therapy. In total, since 1982, Susan G. Komen has given almost $8 million in funding to Wisconsin cancer research facilities.